What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. What have you been up to on the weekend? Hopefully some weird and funky stuff. It's a very exciting day, guys. Today is the very first game playthrough video. My first game that I'm going to be playing through on the channel is Control. And we're going with a little bit of a spooky interaction with the background, as you can see. We're nicely blended in, testing out my green screen. Let me know if it's all good. I thought what I would do is just give you a quick overview of the game case, read to you what the description is about the game, and we're going straight in on the action. Okay, so it's made from 505 Games and Remedy and Northlight. It's a really interesting game. I've had my eye on it for some time now. It's, from what I understand, it's a sci-fi adventure sort of game. Let's get straight into it. So it says, discover a world unknown. After a secretive agency in New York is invaded by an otherworldly threat, you become the new director struggling to regain control. From developer Remedy Entertainment, this supernatural third-person action adventure will challenge you to master the combination of supernatural abilities, modifiable loadouts and reactive environments while fighting through a deep and unpredictable world. Holy moly, cheese and macaroni. It sounds absolutely brilliant. I can't think about it anymore. I've got a stiffy, let's get into it. Okay, we want tutorials because they are helpful. What's all this? Okay. Jump and levitate, holy shit. Shoot and aim, I'm sure they'll go for all this in the game anyway. Speakers. Interface. We'll have subtitles on for you guys. Yep. Main menu. Cool. I cannot wait for this. So as I said, this is the very first gameplay video I'm doing. I am going to go through this as a full game, so it won't just be a little taster. This is the first full game walkthrough I will be doing on the channel. The next one I'm planning to do is either Resident Evil 3 remake or the Final Fantasy 7 remake. So hopefully you guys will join in on the carnage on those. Let's have a quick look. Okay, let's turn the brightness up a little bit. Barely visible. Yep. Speakers, text language English, audio English, subtitles. Let's do this shit, boy. What have you guys been up to this weekend? Let me know in the comments. What games are you looking forward to? We've got loads coming out this year. Cyberpunk's on my list, Final Fantasy's on my list, Resident Evil's on my list, Last of Us 2's on my list. All of those, by the way, I will be doing a game walkthrough of. This is part 1 of Control.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Yes, we did call you. Saucy minx.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
Just adjusting the volume there, guys.
I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. a landscape, a famous
I thought
person.
that was Walter White.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Some weird
There's
shit
a
going
hole
on.
hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
It's the
We all
Matrix.
feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Graphics are pretty good.
I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
I don't know.
Hello? Anyone here?
Look at Crocodile Dundee out there. Wow, it's pretty decent. Hey, Texas. I said, hey, Texas. Have you wrestled any crocodiles in your time, Texas? Texas? Don't know if you guys can hear my PlayStation. Apologies if you can. It seems to be... It sounds like a jet engine at the moment, trying to take off. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Federal Bureau of Control. So this is some freaky sci-fi stuff. Of course it went off. What's this? Collectibles. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartphones, anything smart. We don't like smart shit. Dumbass is welcome. I am a looter, guys, so you'll quite easily see that I will check every nook and cranny before I move into the next room. Yeah, I think we need to go in here.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Looks like you're dreaming about some weird cheat. It's gone really dark all of a sudden. Let me know in the comments, guys, if the brightness and stuff is okay. I think it's just where we are. And then sprint. She can sprint, which is good. I half expected that door to open and catch someone on the bad end of a curry.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Incorrect? Anything? Yeah. Interesting. Wonder why she's here. Pistachios, pretzels, protein. But where's the goddamn Jaffa cakes? Where's all the snacks? I want some snacks. Some on the collectible. We'll have some of that. Very much. So it's like a weird FBI government type place. I'm guessing they run tests on people. There's always a mad scientist that thinks he knows how he's going to cure what he's going to cure. What the hell was that noise? Is that a security guy?
Hello?
That's the cleaner. Let's freak him out.
Hey, excuse me.
He's gonna have half a face missing.
There you are.
Huh? Maybe
You
not.
are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're irrelevant. There be work for
Something
the
tells me
axe.
this guy's not a janitor.
Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
Where is
I've done
Juanita?
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Housekeeping.
Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
True,
Think
true.
about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's
You're
him.
goddamn right. Creepiest guy I've ever seen. Do we want to go into the lift or down the stairs? Or do we come this way? Oh, it's gonna be one of those weird. There we go.
The cell.
Weird games where it freaks you out. You think
Poster.
you've been somewhere when you haven't.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
It just depends. There we go. Nice. So this is the intro. I love the artwork. There's been some really good reviews about the game. If you guys have played it, let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on the game? Is it worth it? Was it worth it? I've read and seen quite a few reviews, all of which seem pretty positive. There's not much in the way of slating the game. It's kind of like a mind-bending thing from what I can see. Nice, freaky intro, more questions than answers, that's what we like.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yeah, you did.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Let's go see the director, Barnaby Jones. Guess what the fuck? I've got no clearance level. Doing lockdown in effect. The coronavirus has hit us! Lockdown! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? All joking aside, I hope you guys have not been impacted by the coronavirus. If you have, I hope you are safe, and the symptoms will go very, very soon. It's a bit crazy though, guys, out there at the moment. Seems to be impacting quite a few places in the world. Don't really know what to make of it. But some people saying it's no different to any other virus in terms of you'll be okay if you're young, fit, healthy. But on the other hand, they're saying it is worse than the flu and all that kind of stuff. So investigate the noise. Can I at least take the fire extinguisher with me? No. Always goes into the dark with nothing at all.
Shit.
Oh, look at this.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Mm-hmm. Is someone controlling her, I wonder? Is that why the game is called Control? Poor guy. I love how the cutscenes weave into it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
What the fuck is going on?
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the boys' instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. I'm a bit worried we've now got a health bar. That means that you're about to go through some shit. Look at this. Oh, none of the above. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. I died. Sort of. Kind of reminds me of that section in The Matrix when Morpheus is teaching Neo how to jump. I'd love a remake of that game. Path of Neo. What the actual crimson fuck is that? What is that? Jesus!
It's the same gun.
I didn't choose to be chosen, but I'll take a gun any day. This looks pretty cool. The level design is fantastic.
Now I have a gun.
Yeah, that does help. Ah, now we can shoot. Yeah, one in your ass. Nice. Generates ammunition automatically, that's what we want. Unlimited ammo, bitch! That's what we like. Don't have to worry about conserving ammo, this isn't Resident Evil. This, what the fuck are those things? Hey, I was just concerned about your well-being. They walk, look how they're walking! Get the fuck away! Ah! Nice. don't know what those things are, but they are creepy. Who the fuck's shooting me? They've got guns now, brilliant. Don't fuck with my pistol skills. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Excellent. What the fuck is going on?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I'm glad somebody is.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Well, you've got a gun, so... A gun that regenerates ammo is pretty cool. What the fuck is that? Don't touch. This is what he watches all his dirty rendezvous on. Oh, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Look at this.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What is going on?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Okay.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
This really is a psychological action
You stopped
adventure.
it. You... Oh, thank you.
I love how they keep
That
cutting
was-
from the live action to the
Horror.
weaved in game animations.
Get the fuck away!
I really don't know what's going on. She's obviously got something that's linked into her mind. Is she under control by somebody or someone? Has she broken out from the control? And is that why she's getting these weird moments where she's apparently in pain? I don't know. I'm sure all will be revealed. I just get quite excited about thinking about it. What was that? See, I'm assuming you get ID cards and stuff as the game moves on. Looks a little bit like me. Such a cool level layout. And I've heard that you can sort of continue through the game, there's side missions and stuff as well.
Secure line of communication.
Ooh,
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
okay. I know when the hotline bling,
The hotline. Says
that
the
can only mean one thing. Fudge. Collectible before death. Who's shooting me? Who's you? Whoa, shit. I'm out. I'm out. Ah. Crouch down and hide. Fuck you. One in the face. Where's the other guy? There you are. Hey, you brought your friend with you. You can get the hotline bling too. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them. Back to looting. God, look at this. It's really cool. I can't think off the top of my head what other games 505 and Remedy have done. Really pleased with this so far though. The mechanics are absolutely brilliant. Really interested to see what the story is all about.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of
Told
power.
you, looting's important.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room.
Yeah.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
I don't like that step.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
What is going on? Oh cool, so I've picked up all the health. It's weird how she keeps having these sort of memory lapses where she gets these voices in her head, which does make me think she's currently under control. Or she's escaped from somewhere and... That's fucked up. She's escaped from somewhere and she's trying to regain control of her own mind. Either way, if it's a government thing, there's obviously lots and lots of weird stuff going on. Did we loot this way? I want to shoot that guy. I don't know if I should. I don't think you get a good versus bad ending. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can't find your office? Then go home. What games are you guys most looking forward to the most? There are lots coming out this year. It's a bummer that E3's been cancelled, but again, I can understand trying to contain the risk and all that. What's in here? Is this a loot box? Hmm. Investigations. Got lots of collectibles. Does this lock us in? So after much debate, I decided to shoot that guy. Just wanted to see if anything happened. See further into the bureau. Ah, okay. We've been this way. Why are these people just hanging there?
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
The hiss?
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Hiss. I'm guessing that's the enemies in the game. They walk. I don't know what those weird things are. They're like. I wonder if they're people. Under the control of the government, or as part of the experiment that's gone wrong. What do you reckon? What the fuck is going on? It's one of those games though that you just... You're wondering about everything, like who are these people, who are they hiss, what's their motive? Turn that shit off. I just wondered what, you know, what's their motive, what's What's the point of the Bureau? Who's this woman? Why is she there? I think she is linked to the Bureau in some way. I'm going to jump down there. Fuck it. There we go. To play that game. How many we got? Where is that grenade? Shit. Shit the bed. Ranger's second class. I'm guessing he's a harder enemy. Take out his followers first. You little fuck. He's coming for us. Whoa, he's possessed or some shit. Whoa! Shit, he killed us! What the fuck? So he's a toughie. It's a shame you haven't got a little Bloodborne style evolve role in this situation. But it's fine. We'll use the pillars. We'll shoot him in the dick. And he'll go down. Oh, back here again. Did all my collectibles get kept? Yes. Good, good, good. You can never tell. On some games, if you die, you lose all your items and your collectibles.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
She's definitely talking to someone.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Shame we can't throw that radio at them. We're going in. Bring it on. Got the slip on him. Good. We keep moving. Nice. Then we can't dodge. Oh, there he is. It's just me and him now. Here we go. Oh. I can join mine this way. At least I can pick that. You slippery bastard. Where are you going? Do that. Yes. Don't fuck with us.
An enemy.
Hmm?
Corrupt. Spreading.
Look at the lighting and stuff. Brilliant.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse the control point. Okay. Kind of like a capture the flag style side objective, I'm guessing. Let there be light. Ah, look, it's all going back to normal. Interesting.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
How it
Are
fits.
you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Yeah, sort of. What the fuck is going on?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Mm-hmm. So I roll. The gun helped. There we go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
That's what you think.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Ah, they're inside there. Wait, dude. Sore neck.
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow
I don't
this
trust that bitch.
hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the
Never
hiss
trust
managed
anyone
to
with a
infiltrate the
clipboard.
building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too
She
much.
just
This
rocked up,
whole situation is
and
just
she's now leading the
a
bureau.
lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body.
His corpse.
And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Yeah, so is she looking for her
Not
brother?
yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Make me a coffee,
If you
bitch.
can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try.
How long did she stare at her
I'm
before
speaking for
answering?
you, of course. We can try it together. Okay.
What's going
You
on?
with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I knew you were hiding loot in here, you little fuckers. I smelled it. I can sniff out collectibles a mile away. It's the only skill I have. Everything's come back to normal, well, sort of. Hey little fella, what you doing up there? Would you like to come down? Got some nice treats for you. I love how there's just people dangling from the ceiling and these people just do not seem bothered by it in the slightest. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Fast travel and outfit, so where have we got to go? What's this about? Whoa. Did she just like exercise her or something? What the fuck?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oh shit.
Jesse!
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
She reminds me of the Borg.
It was one of the big ones. And
I can't
before
remember
my
who the
time.
actress's name is.
And
From
very
Star Trek.
classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling,
Resistance
would
is
know,
futile.
but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
Yeah, I want to know that.
I think you already know.
I really don't.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
And the Matrix? What are you talking about? See? Answer the phone. I've been looking for you, Neil.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh. For loadouts, personal mods. Here we go. What's this? Health boost, health recovery. Boost health. Ah, right, you can unlock different mods. What's the assets? Collectibles. Okay guys, I'm probably going to leave it there. Just a quick introduction video to Control. This is part 1. What are your guys' thoughts on the game so far? I'm really impressed with it. I think the graphics are fantastic. The story is really intriguing. I really want to know what her motive is. I can't quite understand at this stage if she is out for herself or if she's out to discover something. But like she said in the intro just then, she has already found the answers to what she's looking for, and her brother's involved in it somehow. I really don't understand these people and what their motives are. They were quite happy, or at least very chilled out at the fact that their director was either murdered or killed himself. I'm leaning more towards that he was murdered in a sort of mind-bending, whatever powers that are going on in this place at the moment, someone has murdered him. And I think we'll discover that as the game goes on. For some reason they're really intrigued in her, Jessie, the main character. They're quite happy to accept her as a director, and I don't know, there's a lot more to it than what it seems, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there, and we're going to continue the game in part 2. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. It will motivate me to do more for you. As I said, I will be playing through the game in full, so don't you worry about that. And if you do want to be notified of when new content does go live and you don't miss it, just be a Quasimodo and ring that damn bell. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon. Peace out.